Alright folks, we're back here in Trails into Reverie. We have 8 more reminiscence to watch. It's not quite over yet. This is Orbital Gear Part 1, I think it's called. Let's see what's up with it. Still have a long ways to go before we complete each and every one of these cutscenes. More work from Schmidt. What is that? Do it your way on how to determine what the hell is that contraption.
That's what I'm here for.
Is that your mom?
Who? What?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Yep. With
Long
George.
time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
Okay, this is when she first arrived here
Why are you here?
in Crossbell.
Why are all of you here? Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work.
Oh wait, this is class 7. This is Thor's branch. What are you looking at?
And
Just a hug.
you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, your mommy has missed you.
Mom?
And you've only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel.
She's a cool
They
mom.
gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
Mom.
Let 'em. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Professor?
Don't suffocate her.
Just let her get it out of her system.
Poor Tita. Please. This is so embarrassing.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
Okay, Schmidt is the party pooper.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
Whoa,
There you are with that cheek.
that ass cheek.
I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's. A good thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of
Wow, are
time.
there no good men left here?
The nerve.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
Best to just walk away.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years.
Good point, Agate.
Unlike her old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together. These two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Hey, Red! I got ears.
So, the job?
Right. Time to get down to business.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind?
Cleanup duty.
In short, yes.
The workshops left scars all across the land. Their weapons, autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them.
However they're going about it, it's gonna be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professor Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop.
Yeah, you should be the one responsible for cleaning this up,
The
George.
guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company. We'll be investigating old sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild wants. All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help.
I think Erica would be apprehensive. Let's see.
Well, Well,
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
but
See?
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for nothing.
We don't even have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Rhineford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
Really? You're gonna bankrupt the company?
And if anybody tries to get rough, they got the bracers to let them know what's what.
I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there. Then you know we're all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school.
Kid.
But what about you? You're in school too.
But she's special.
I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities. I might even present a new thesis based on my findings. So
What's
why
your
can't I do
excuse?
what you're doing?
Tia.
There's nothing you can do for this team.
You're not good enough.
Why not make sure Makarov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out?
Oh, Professor, I know Mint can be a lot, but even she wouldn't.
whoa! That wrench went flying!
Speak of the devil.
How did it get caught in the vent? Whoa! It caught on fire! This place is about to go up in smoke!
I'm on my way.
Tita has smaller fish to fry. Project Orbital Gear 4. So, interesting that they split this into part 1 and part 2. Why? We'll find out. Of course, she's always picking on Agate. Just some good old bonding from the liberal folks. What goodbye? What? Tita saying goodbye to everyone in class 7 and 8 and whatever? You can't fault Erica for being a parent. Your opinion doesn't matter here, Agate. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's true, it's kind of not cool to not finish what you started. Okay, Tita, speak your heart out. Are you motivating her to produce more output? Wow. Wow. tough love here from Mom. So she needs to produce reports or outputs and then pass a test on top of that. And so Project Orbital Gear 4, the fourth, is on its way. First and last. Yeah, you just finished the third. Flying would be cool, but at what cost? Eidolon gear. Let's cure him. Okay, so the Eidolon gear can fly, but not really effectively. Snacks for everyone. Tita is busy hardcore. Seven kinds of bugs. There you go. It did what was advertised. Hey, you gotta keep prototyping until you find the right one. Right, what about the device? Forgot about that. Maybe it's a flight gear of some sorts. Because he knew that Erica would take her away. He knew. He definitely, or did he? What's with that reaction? I never really used Tita in the party, so her orbital gear here probably already has the flying feature. It's already the fourth iteration. We just did not notice it because we weren't using her. Time for a test drive. Of course, Agate will say no. Will not say. I mean, he'll never say no to Tita. That's my point. Pat on the head. Looking for the sky to save me. Looks good. You could go up and under those bridges. What is that? Tita to the rescue. The new experimental orbital gear, the fourth. Okay, how do you plan to rescue those folks? It's flying.
Please.
Of course, this is where she loses her orbital gear, the fourth, right?
I did it.
Come on, land safely.
Now I just need to get back to Agate.
Oh, that's it.
Don't tell me it overheated.
You did.
Huh?
We'll go past your limiter.
Agate!
You okay, Tita?
By the skin of my teeth. But yeah, I'm okay.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own.
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for.
What happened to the ones you rescued?
You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship. You did the right thing, Tita.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
But we can't say the same for the Orbital Gear 4, huh?
Obviously not. It's now in pieces. The Emperor, huh? Or the copy of the Emperor. Who the hell is the Emperor anyway? Oh, did the Emperor steal her stuff? That little thing that Schmidt wanted her to analyze? Let's proceed with part 2, shall we? I want to see how this all ends up. If only the game would load faster. Come on.
Rendering browsing interface.
Let's see part 2. You blew it up. What? Is it normal to insult your students like that? An artifact? Then that's big. This is why the fake emperor had gravitational powers. You're on the right track, Schmidt. You got it. You understand what happened. But now what? Will Mom take Tita away? She did it. So what did Tita do? Let's see. Presentation time. Yeah, Novartis is a whole different beast. These folks like to insult, like their insults. They're just insulting people left and right. Tech Union. International coalition of different engineers and scientists. Old man Russell. Okay, now that's how you get Schmidt to be on board. By talking him like that. Schmidt is a unique character. But Erica's definitely holding her own. The quips never stop with those two. What can you do, George? You're just alone now. Right. Vern is in Galvard. These two are something else. Hey, if Tita didn't ask for it, then maybe she doesn't need it. Presentation day. Wait, did you just make another orbital? The fourth? That looks like the third, based on the color. Even the princess is here. What is this ordeal? Are we dungeon crawling here? I thought we're just presenting this new orbital gear. Wow, we are really going through this dungeon. Alright. Alright then. Looks like we'll have a mini dungeon of sorts, starring Tita and the girls. Save it here, and we'll be back next time at the end of this test for more reminiscence in Trails into Reverie.